dear friends, while we're waiting for others to join, we will just enjoy some music.
Buddham saranam gacchami, dhammam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi buddham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Dear friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The music of Lata Mangeshkar, Buddham Saranam, from the film Siddhartha. I would like to welcome you this evening. I'd like to welcome the energy of our spiritual teachers, our ancestors who have arrived with us this evening or morning or afternoon. And as our feet touch the earth, wherever we are, we acknowledge that we are all beings sharing this earth with others. In this way, we are connected to one another and to the earth. Today, on the 3rd of March, on behalf of Buddhists Across Traditions and Dales View Sangha, we gather to breathe and offer loving kindness to the people of India, the birthplace of the Buddha. And we include in this loving kindness all the people of the global south most impacted by the global pandemic: Brazil, Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, Turkey, Mongolia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Ethiopia, and Kenya. There are many political and institutional causes, decades of colonial and ecological plunder, and the international exploitation that has resulted in this. Today, we breathe together in love and support to show our solidarity, to offer personal and collective healing to all those suffering. We know that when one of us suffers, we all suffer. We breathe for our human family. We cannot be happy and safe or free from suffering unless we are all happy, safe, and free from suffering. We are one human family. We inter-are. We breathe together for ourselves and for those who are struggling to breathe today. We will have a Metta Sutta offering and guided meditation by Sita before we close this evening with the dedication of the merit and some loving kindness chanting. To hold the energy this evening, you are on mute, and the chat will only be with the hosts. Thank you, dear friends.
The discourse on love. He or she who wants to attain peace should practice being upright, humble, and capable of using loving speech. He or she will know how to live simply and happily with senses calmed, without being covetous and carried away by the emotions of the majority. Let him or her not do anything that will be disapproved of by the wise ones. And this is what he or she contemplates. May everyone be safe and happy. May all hearts be filled with joy. May all beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, invisible or visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one, out of anger or ill will, wish anyone any harm. Just as a mother loves and protects her only child at the risk of her own life, cultivate boundless love to offer to all living beings in the entire cosmos. Let our boundless love pervade the whole cosmos, above, below, and across. Our love will know no obstacles. Our heart will be absolutely free from hatred and enmity. Whether standing or walking, sitting or lying, as long as we are awake, we should maintain this mindfulness of love in our own heart. This is the noblest way of living. Free from wrong views, greed, and sensual desires, living in beauty and realizing perfect understanding. Those who practice boundless love will certainly transcend birth and death. Etana Satchavajena Sotute Hotu Sabada. Etana Satchavajena Sotite Hotu Sabada. Etana Satchavajena Sotute Hotu Sabada. With body, speech, and mind in perfect oneness, I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. Let the hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend the path of anxiety and sorrow. Dear friends, let us feel grounded, sitting upright, noticing the sensation in our hands, feeling the stability of sitting with our feet on the floor or sitting on a cushion. Noticing the touch points and feeling our breath. Let us cultivate the energy of loving kindness in our hearts, the feeling of friendliness, generosity, and goodwill. May we be free of physical pain. May we be free of mental distress. May we be liberated of all our sufferings. May we be healthy and strong, contented and happy. May we experience the peace and bliss of Nibbana. Let us share that energy of loving kindness with those who are sick and suffering from COVID, particularly those in the global south, in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, Turkey, Mongolia, Ethiopia, and South Africa. May they be free from physical pain. May they be free from mental distress. May they be liberated of all their suffering. May they be healthy and strong, contented and happy. May they experience the peace and bliss of Nibbana. Let us share that energy of loving kindness with those who are dying or who have died and left grieving family, relatives, and friends. Let us share our loving kindness with the health workers, working so hard to bring this pandemic under control. Let us share our loving kindness with the politicians and helping them to make the right and just decisions. And finally, let us offer our blessings to all beings in all directions. May all beings be free of physical pain. May all beings be free of mental distress. May all beings be liberated of all their suffering. May all beings be healthy and strong. May all beings be contented and happy. May all beings experience the bliss of Nibbana.
Dear friends, thank you for joining us. Our next session is on Friday at the same time. We look forward to having you join us again, if you can. We will put in the chat the registration. I'm just adding it in for those who haven't and would like to join. Some of us may have the means to offer financial resources to those countries most in need. We know that many people are dying because they cannot breathe. Please support to prevent this pain. Offer any donations generously. We're going to put in the chat some organizations that we are aware of in India. Please feel free to offer donations to them. If you wish to offer elsewhere, please do some diligent research so that we in our practice do not support groups which perpetuate oppression and the suffering of our fellow human family. Dear friends, I've been told that I'm on mute. Is that correct? Just put your fingers up if I'm on mute, Sita. Okay.
No, you're not.
Sorry.
You're not on mute.
Sorry, Hal. I'm actually not on mute. So to continue, just to say that we've listed the organizations. Please do offer generously. Sita's put all the organizations there. And to end, I will offer the dedication of the merit. And we will play out with a chant by Tina Turner and children. So please feel free to stay and enjoy and chant along with that chant. It's a loving kindness chant called Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu. And the lyrics are there. And what it actually means is, may there be happiness in all. May there be peace in all. May there be completeness in all. And may there be success in all. I offer the dedication of this practice to all those who are suffering towards peace and healing. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by the virtue of our merits. May all beings abide in peace and well-being, awaken and be free.
Salvation,
Dear friends, thank you and have a good evening. May you go in peace. Good night.